Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Five Nights TD2. So sorry about the delay of uploads. Oh my goodness, 3 months ago was crazy. Haven't uploaded in 3 months. But we're back, and I'm just gonna give you guys an update of how it's going with everything, and yeah. So, we're gonna play some boss raids. I'll tell you everything. Let's do it! We're here in boss raids. Wow, I am glowing. Don't know how that's happening, but it looks pretty cool. I don't know if I've made a video on this yet. I don't believe I have. But it's a pretty cool game mode where you pick modifiers and you try to get the best ones. The rarities go from uncommon to apex. But yeah, it's basically like Endless, but with modifiers. And they actually recently added 2 more maps. So this is one of the new ones, or 3 more maps, I think. This is one of the new ones. Pretty cool. But you get these things called boss raid tokens. I know everyone probably knows this by now, but I'm just saying. They have just recently added new modifiers too. They did a whole buff to boss raids and stuff. It's pretty cool. And we just got a nightmare, the Phaz effect. So this gives me plus 150% damage, but plus 25% cooldown, which I'm gonna take it because that's insane. So now, if you click on the pencil, we're up to 258% damage on wave 5, which is insane. This Mayhem, 2 times bosses, and reward luck is plus 75%. We could do that. I think we should. 2 bosses, hey, that's easy. We got Gravelord here who does a lot of damage, and he summons the boss after we kill it, so that is good. That'll give us a lot of damage. They just recently added a new enchant called Hijacked. I'll show you what it does in a minute. So Hijacked does plus 120% damage, plus 180% damage per placement loss. So you can only place one of these, so it doesn't really work that great. And we just got an Apex modifier, Boss Killer, which is great for the 2 times bosses. You try to get XP at the start. XP and luck you want to try to get at the start. But plus 5% range, minus 7.5% cooldown, max 1 placement. So even if you get dice, which is a modifier in here that gives you plus 1 or 2 placements depending on what the rarity is, and oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is a really good one. So the abilities now are halved, so the abilities can work 2 times faster now, which is insane. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. This is a pretty good run so far. Already had an Apex modifier, which is insane. But yeah, I hope everyone's been great, having a great summer. I have had a pretty good summer, yes. Also, for this unit, Soul Survivor, Withered Bonnie, you want to place all of your units next to it, because as many units are in a certain amount of range of this unit, it gives the unit more damage. Oh, wow. Last showdown. That's tempting, but our game ends on next map switch, but we gain plus 100% damage. I want to go far, since we've gotten quite lucky with our modifiers. So, I will not choose that. They also added Chronos back to the game. I don't believe I made a video on that. No, I made an Astral Bonnie one, not Chronos. And they added Gaia Chica back as well. I'm going to do a pretty big, like, present opening as well as summoning today. So stay tuned for that. The videos might come out like throughout the week. But yeah. They also added a new pirate event. It's a mini event, so it's not like a whole thing. There's no like actual games for the pirate thing, which would have been cool, like a summer event. That would have been cool. But whatever. I know Shiny Pirate Withered Foxy. He's at the end of the pass. The shiny version looks like Galleon Foxy, which is pretty sweet. I don't know if the regular looks like Galleon though. But yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been like uploading a whole bunch. I've been focused on my other YouTube channel. It's based on Rocket League content. It's called Your Average RL Player. Make sure to check that out if you like Rocket League. So this next update should be on either Saturday or Sunday. Will be the new season. And we just got an Apex modifier again. This is crazy. It's gonna be season 6, which I'm not a FNAF expert. I know this season was the Rockstars. So is next season Security Breach? I don't know. I'm not a FNAF guy. I mean, I like the movies and stuff, but not like big on FNAF, so I'm not quite sure. I think it's Security Breach. I think that's after the Rockstars. Pretty sure. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. It's okay. And we got dice. Let's go. So now we can place one more of every unit except for the one that we have hijacked on. So now it should be getting more damage. Soul Survivor should be getting more damage because we're placing more units next to it. We'll upgrade them all and then we'll see. $748,000 DPS. So it got a huge jump from those units. And we got dice again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we have all of the units down. He is doing 1.4 million, I think that is. You know what, let's just do the last showdown. So now we have almost 500% damage. Soul Survivor is almost doing 2 million DPS. Alright, well that's it for that. So I'll now show you my inventory just to give you an update on it. I opened all of those presents that I was saving up. I opened all of them. I got quite a few shinies. I got shiny Follow Me. I got shiny Plus Trap, shiny Exotic Butters, and shiny Mecha Cupcake, I think. So that was pretty cool. I sold all of them right before all the prices got increased. So that was unfortunate. But I do have 154,000 souls, so that's pretty cool. So let me show you what we got here. Let's take a gander. Now we're using Chronos, got Dragon Endo, we got almost all of the heroes. I still haven't gotten Anim Dude and Michael Afton. I bought some OG exclusive units. So I bought Phone Dude and Mangle. Pretty cool. Just all of the exclusives. Got some pretty cool shiny units right now. But oh yeah, I rolled hijacked on this. I was looking for vengeance, but give me hijacked, which is you'd have to spend 30,000 souls to be able to get that. It's whatever. I do have a Shadow Bonnie, which is pretty cool. Yeah, got shiny Funtime Bonnie, 2 shiny Sparkies, and then all the rest that don't really matter. Although, if you evolve Paper Pals, it's actually a pretty good starter. So, not bad. Yeah, these are all the presents. And I'm going to open up in the videos this week. So that'll be fun. I don't know if they had bites last time I made a video. I don't think so. But there's no bites, so you can put it on a unit and it gives it better stats. So like this on my guy Chica has plus 9.9% damage, plus 19.6% critical damage, plus 16.6% range, and minus 9% cooldown. So they're pretty good. I have quite a bit. Quite a lot. And then for cosmetics, got, whatever. Waiting to get an Astral, though, to put this skin on it. I really want one. Hopefully we get one. I do have over 2 million tokens, and my pity is basically halfway. So hopefully we can get it, but I don't know. And there's also stat chips now, which give better boosts as well. So, they're called like endo chips, but they're basically like stat chips from the first game. So you go to the enchant area, you go to stat reroll, and then you would select a unit to put stats on. There's also stat transfer where you could transfer one unit stats to another unit. So like you would put this on to here. But yeah, pretty interesting. There's a mailbox now, and someone sent me 2 things. Ha! This person sent today, actually. Interesting. But yeah, there's a community pass. I bought it, obviously. Ooh, the event pass got someone to claim. You get a lot of event tokens, and you can spend the event tokens. Oh, someone has traded me. Let's see what he wants. Sonic Gamer Gamma. Okay, Headless Horseman Mangle. That's pretty cool. I did have a Headless Horseman Mangle before. Dragon Endo or Ad. Dragon Endo is worth 60,000. This is worth like 20,000, so that is not worth it at all. Sorry, buddy. So in here you go to there's a coin, soul, and event banner. So the coin has the Apex, Astral Bonnie. This one has forgot what Apex is called in this one, but then in the event, this is like Witch of the Sea, Scrap Baby, or something like that. So we almost have 3 million event tokens. So we're gonna spend all that and try to see if we can get it. And saving up all of them. There's new clan. There's a new clan season. Already basically completed everything. But there's a clan shop now, which is pretty cool. And there's the clan wars. They made it better, so there's like tournaments, which I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, if you want to join the Alzheimer's clan, just comment down below, because Alzheimer's, and I forgot what to say. Leaderboard. They made it harder to get clan points, which is good, I guess, because people were getting in like the millions of clan points. So yeah. But you can check how many people have gotten like active. And yeah, there's a salvage. There's salvage, there's PvP. There's quite a bit of stuff. So you can like go here and like salvage some of your units. You only get 10 salvage coins for salvaging an Apex. That kind of doesn't seem right. But you can like salvage like some of your materials. You can get quite a bit of salvage tokens. 499. That's quite cool. You can now salvage bytes. So I should probably salvage all of them because I have too many. You can't salvage cosmetics yet though. But yeah. I think that's really it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.